Hi, I'm Jay, the happy colorist, and a very good morning to you, or evening, or afternoon, or whenever it is when you watch this. For me, it is early morning. My coffee is here, and I thought I would finally film the my finished pictures for the month of May video. It's already into June, so I'm a bit late with that. But I have problems recording. I can't find a good time to record videos, so most of the videos you've actually seen during the last 1-2 weeks I've recorded when my boyfriend was away on vacation. So that's why this is a bit late. Yeah, grab a cup of coffee if you want to, and then we'll go in. Let me just have a sip first. Okay, so first up is The Forest Witch by Fabrica Fantasy. I think she's from Forest Spirits 1. I bet that's wrong. I'll have a text in here to show what's actually the case. You've seen this in my last finished pictures video because it was almost done back then. Now it's completely done. This has a marker base, as you can see, for almost everything, and the rest is done mostly with Pablo's. And I wanted May to be the magical methods May and try out some coloring techniques, and this kind of does not fit because I basically didn't look up anything how to do the lake reflection, but I am counting this anyway because I'm very proud of how this turned out. I've done a video on how I did this. I'm going to link it, and basically it's just Bob Ross's technique of having horizontal strokes that mimic reflection. But I really like how this picture turned out. And I mean, I suppose this is a wolf in the back. It was supposed to be a wolf. I tried I tried a fur technique on him, and I admit now it looks like a cat, and I don't know why, but I don't mind because I like cats anyway. So she's my forest witch with her cat familiar. Then this is our ongoing project for the channel since I think February already. It's my color and shed color along, and as I'm so slow as I had predicted, I'm still at it. But I tried the technique for folds in fabric, and that's why I'm showing this. This is what we did on video together as well in a color and shed. You can find it on my channel. I have a playlist for all the color and sheds too, if you just want to have something running in the background. So in the last time we did her skirt, and off camera I did her the rest of her dress too, and she is coming along nicely. So I think it maybe 2 more for her hair and skin, and then 1 more for the birdie, and then she should be done. So yeah, really proud of this one. This is by Meredith Dillman. I think it's in Foxes and Fairies. I think it's in that one. That's where this is from. Really like how this is turning out. And for the last, this was the only actual tutorial that I did. It's also up on the channel. I did a mermaid's tail. This is the Coloring Heaven Annual 2019, and the picture I chose was in the Mermaid special. It's a picture by Selina Fenek, and I tried the Colorist Special Effects Volume 1 by Helen Ellison, the technique for a glittering mermaid tail. I think it turned out fine, mostly because I really like the color combination. This is all done with your teasers, and you can find the how to on my channel as well. I don't know how effective the glittering was. It is quite noticeable in to my eye. It's not so much on camera. well, I really like how this turned out. I don't think I will finish the picture because yeah, I will show you why in a second. Yeah, well, this concludes my magical methods May. I am quite happy with the new techniques that I've tried out so far, and yeah, I think I learned a lot, especially, you know, this dual color combination. I really like this. As you know, I've not been that convinced with the teasers, but here they worked wonderfully with the marker base as well, as you can see, and then just worked over with the teaser. And a cat had to jump up. Yeah, and then I went over with the teaser, and the white is a Prismacolor white, I think. So, and one of the few actual pictures I finished this month was this one, and I really didn't realize that I had this in line art. This is the Grayscale Minis by Selina Fanek, and I wanted to try out a grayscale picture for once. This is my first finished grayscale picture in general, and only when I started filming this I realized that this is the same picture, and I don't... Yes, you can see, like, most of the details in the grayscale just turned to mush like this when I colored this. Since I didn't realize I had the lineite, I just assumed it was also shells or something, but you can see here that it's all kind of little stuff, but that didn't translate to the grayscale at all. And the same is for the things in her hair. It just looked like oldsy to me. All the details in the stone are absolutely not in the grayscale, so yeah, I'm not that happy with the grayscale itself, but I really like how she turned out. I did her with all with a teaser as well, on a marker base, as you can see, and the background is Neocolor, and then I just added loads and loads of stickles. Can you see that? And loads of stickles to her tail and to her hair, and there are lots of stickles here, and there's some stickles in the sky too. Really like how this turned out. I really like the background too. Just an easy blend with new colors. So, Grayscale Mini Selina Fanek. Then I finished this one. This is by Sakwems. I think it is in her first coloring book, the 2017 one. And I have this as a PDF. And yeah, I just wanted to do something quick, where I didn't need to just think about it much. And the background is done with Neocolor. The moon is Coliro, and the rest of her is I think Pablo's. We're on a base of on a marker base, and I really liked how she turned out. I tried to do the folds again in her in the fabric, and I added some stickles on her kimono, as you can see, and on the flowers in her hair, and then I tried to have a border with washi, and then I saw, I think it was Jamie Fran Colors. I have to link it in the description below. She always mounts her pictures on like black cardboard, and I really wanted to try this too, because then it's easier to have them in my folder if they're A4. So I stuck it on a cardboard, and for some reason I thought green would be a better idea than black, and for some reason I think it works. I don't know why. So yeah, really like this. So Fantasy Characters 2017, I think, by Sakwems. And then I'll show you what I did most of the month, because I didn't feel like coloring. I really fell in love with mandalas. This is the Mandala Fun by Action, the autumn version. And I did my first mandalas ever. When you see smudge here in the corner, it's because of the like couch-like that I bought, that unfortunately leaves little marks. I only noticed it after a couple of pages, but fortunately I noticed it with a picture like that where I don't care that much. Apart from the smudge it leaves behind, it really works super well. I'm very, very happy with the little knight. So all of these mandalas are done with the twin markers that are also from Action. And yeah, it's just so much fun to just color these. So I did that one. I always had to find somewhere I didn't like the background, because of course this is not single-sided and the markers bleed. But since this is so inexpensive, this is not a problem at all. This is the next one, also with a twin marker. I used like a gold one too. It does shimmer a bit, you can't see it on camera though. I did do another one, I know. Ah, there it is. I did several other ones. Oh, wait. So this one, I think this is my favorite. Really like how this turned out. And it's just so nice to just sit down and watch a series or something, not think of anything, and just color those in and learn something about color combinations too. I even stopped posting all of these on Instagram because it got too much. And I thought people don't want to see those mandalas. Okay, so this is the next one. I try to make them all a bit different while using the same colors. Don't like that one too much, but purple is my color anyway. And I did this one. And the last one, I think, is this one, also with the twin markers. And yeah, as I knew, I already knew that I really like the teal ones, and adding like coral pink, super nice. Like I like this one, just having turquoise with pink coral. Really want to make a picture that has this color combination. I just one that is just coral and then with a bit of yellow as a highlight. Really like this. So these were all my mandalas from Mandala Fun. I hope I can get more actual pictures done next month. I don't know yet whether that'll work, because yeah, it won't be surprising if I tell you that I'll be very busy, but I do have hopes for July and onwards that it then might get better. So let's cross our fingers for that. For now, I hope you had your coffee. Mine is getting a bit cold, so I have that now, and I wish you a very, very nice day or evening, or whatever time it is, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.